Rich, draw against Woking there today. Probably a game we could have won there in the second half, a very dominant second half from the shots, but I guess a positive result, isn't it?
It's a positive result when you're 1-0 and 2-1 down, but the intensity we played second half was immense. You know, we've hit the post a couple of times, our keeper's made a couple of good saves. I think they've had their one shot on target and it's been put in the back of the net. So if you came to watch a game, you would have loved it because that was a good local derby. But when you're in the dugout and supporting one team, you know, we're disappointed we haven't won the game, but that just proves how good we played.
Yeah, as you mentioned, I think the intensity that the fans wanted from the players was definitely there in the second half, wasn't it? And probably for most of the game. Yeah,
we're strong. You know, we like going up the hill, you know, with our fans behind it, and they suck in goals sometimes, and it's so close, you know. But I always say goals can be stopped, and we could definitely have stopped there too. But I'm not sure how you stop Josh Barrett's free kick, if I'm honest. But yeah, again, we're disappointed with some of our goals, but overall, like you say, scrapping it back and dominating the second half is a big plus for us.
Yeah, I mean, talking about the goals, Frosty's was an emphatic finish, wasn't it? And Josh's free kick, that's just... We've seen it, we've been lucky to see it once, and we've seen it again. It's just outstanding, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's always entertaining. You know, if I was a fan, I'd want to come and watch us every week. Yeah. You know, but I want to win. We, as a group, want to win to 0 or win to 1 at worst, you know. But it was entertaining. You know, you get your money's worth when you come here, that's a certain.
And a bumper crowd, wasn't it? Almost 5,500 here. I guess you certainly heard it on the touchline there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a great derby. You know, I think both fans were great. You know, they back the teams, and that's what you want. You know, you want fans coming here and supporting their team. You want the Aldershot fans supporting us big, and we do. And it was a fantastic occasion today.
It's kind of similar to the Forest Green game, isn't it? Where we've probably edged it, but I guess as you, Dave and Hugo and everyone said, the record books will only show a point, won't they? But when you're looking at the context, it's a good point, isn't it?
It's an all right point because we've got to get to a stage, like I say now, we've got to turn these points into 3 points. Yeah. You know, and see where it takes us because we have dominated the game. We've created enough to win 2 games maybe in the last 2 games, or three or 4 games in the last 2 games, and that's at Forest Green, who were a top side and up there for a reason.
So going into New Year's Day, there's going to be a lot to build on in terms of what we've created today, and just maybe about finding that finishing touch. Right?
Yeah, I mean we're getting in good positions. You know, sometimes the keepers have a worldie against us. Yeah. Sometimes the goals don't look big enough when you keep it in the post.
Yep.
But you know, the confidence is breeding how we play, because there was some great football played on that pitch today. So we've got to keep doing that, but we've got to tighten up a little bit as a group defensively.